For Pallof press, you're going to start with a baby squat, or what we often refer to as a ready athletic position. So I've got a lot of things engaged, if you will. I'm not standing here passively with joints locked out. I'm in this position where muscles are working so I don't fall. It starts midline, close to me, and I slowly extend it with emphasis on trying to draw a flawlessly straight line. I don't want to lose, and I don't want to overcorrect. I want it flawlessly straight the whole way. I can add a plane of motion by then also trying to keep it flawlessly straight by going up and down. That's how we get started. The second that is relatively easy for you, I want you in a split stance, because the split stance will carry over to more everyday activities. So split stance would look like this. With my left leg in front, I get centered, I come out, I come up, I come down, I come in. And again, I'm trying very hard to maintain that flawless midline position of my hands, despite the fact this band is really trying to tear me the other way. Now, I can do the same thing facing this way with the other foot. I'm going to go out, trying to hold straight. I'm going to go up, come on down, and back down, trying to stay straight and back in. You can also go single-legged. If I go single-legged, I'm going to have to get closer because it's that much harder. And of course, single-legged could be this foot or this foot. And as you can tell, this foot has less advantageous leverage when you're on single leg stance. And of course, you turn it around and do the same thing the other way. Now, some other variations you can do with this are to superimpose movement. So let's say I were to come out, well then I can come down and up. Or I could come up and now go down and up. So I superimposed a squat. I could very easily also come out and superimpose, to the extent that I can control it, a reverse lunge. So you see me wiggling a little bit, I should actually be in a little bit closer for that. So that's another variation of that I can add. I have another video for you showing things where we can do this, where we superimpose the Pallof concept onto the bridge and the dead bug. But the concept of maintaining your posture, whatever you choose it to be, from something as simple as the ready athletic stance to something as challenging as single leg stance, and all the variations in between that I showed you, the concept is the same. You are resisting something that's trying to pull you. So this is anti-rotation or anti-lateral flexion. Breathe through your nose the whole time, close that mouth, own the position, and really try to keep it straight the whole way. If you move fast, it's relatively meaningless, so kind of slow down. This is not meant to be a quick exercise, just a difficult one. And if you get to the point to where you feel like it has to have a really strong amount of resistance, you're ready for something else. Pallof press has its place, but it's not for everybody. But that's how you would do it in my world here.